Every child deserves an opportunity to dream, an opportunity to succeed. Unfortunately, many of Bali's children who find themselves in orphanages across the island feel incapable of becoming a professional, a business owner, or an entrepreneur because of their humble beginnings. To them, it not only seems unattainable, but simply impossible. But that does not have to be the case.
My name is Komang Andreas and around age 10, and life changed for me. My father left our home and village to seek work in Denpasar. My sister were moved to orphanage and then left me and my mother alone at home. After school, no more time for playing. I had to go directly to the rice field to work until late afternoon. I remember feeling sad at the time. I cried for a week, thinking about playing with my friend and thinking about my family. I thought I will never be able to playing again. A few years later, I finally graduated from elementary school and left. I was free. I feel I will get to playing again. I've never really thought about my future and about what's next for me. And I never expected I will also go to live in orphanage in Singaraja. When I finishing in junior high school, I needed go to the senior high school. That means I must move again because there was no school for me in Singaraja. I now had the hope of the job in hospitality. I had to choose between cooking, travel agent, and housekeeping. I could not cook, so that was out. And I have struggled in my English language, so I didn't think in travel agent. And then I choose housekeeping, and everything changed again. This is when I was introduced to Stella's Child.
It only takes a little guidance, education, and effort to encourage a child that they each have the potential to succeed, despite what life may have dealt them. Through the Stella's Child Job Training and Internship program, these students are changing the way they see their future. They are learning that it is possible to change their direction, to break through, and to succeed despite their circumstances. Together with our volunteer mentors, they are ready to take control of their future.
They are open, they're curious, they're willing to learn.
Well, they're wonderful. They're enthusiastic. They're like information sponges, and they're sitting at the edge of their seats, just wanting to know more and more.
This program is successful because it provides the children with the right set of values and tools and confidence that they need to realize that they already have a lot in them. They just need to focus and learn a bit more about the working environment and what they can do with what they already got.
The youth are just so motivated and truly appreciate what this program is doing for them, and are working really, really hard towards their goals. So they truly inspire me. I love it.
Stella's Child partners with local businesses that have a commitment to staff development, are socially responsible, and that have a deep interest in providing pathways to success. They are an integral part of our program.
It really goes without saying, how could we not? At Bali Buddha, we consider ourselves a big family, and our staff are very much the members of our family. So our customers are our extended family. So how could we not be educating our own children, if you want to look at it like that, our Bali Buddha kids, you know?
We felt that there was a lot of similar values involved. I mean, part of our company, we are a lifestyle hospitality brand, but we want to make as many positive impacts as we can in everything we touch, whether it's environmental or community. Community is a big part of what we do and who we are. Reason why people like myself are working in Indonesia is to work directly alongside Indonesian people and educate and help them progress their careers. And we just found that Stella's Child was a wonderful, positive force in what they were doing, and it made sense to team up.
Well, I think it's because we do have a same line for vision and mission about the Bali Buddha itself, and also for the Stella. I think it's really helped us to do work together, and then also encourage the young people to have to set up their goal in the future for the profession. I think that's really cool. And also maybe I can add here, like I admit that not all my staff can speak English, you know, and then with having them here, the Stella's Child, then it encourage our staff to speak English with the customer. That's really good, yeah.
As well as it's the right thing to do, we find in our industry there can be a challenge when we're trying to sort of train people and educate them. But all the candidates that we've had through Stella's Child have come with a really strong foundation, a real keenness to learn and improve themselves, and a really nice confidence about wanting to learn and listening and developing themselves. So everyone we've had from Stella's Child has been an asset and a real pleasure to work with. So that's why we doubled up this year.
They're really working well with me and the other team, so it's really helping us to run the kitchen.
Your program, because the way you've sort of nurtured this from, you know, giving them the opportunity without it being in an employment field, but to get them into that employment field, that's where it's very difficult. So you need a little bit of a break for this sort of example to say, well, if it can happen in trans and it can be a win-win for both, then why shouldn't it happen in other fields?
And I really appreciate for the trainees that come from the Stella. So hopefully, yeah, for the future, we can work more and more. So I think Stella will be success. Thank you.
So how does Stella's Child change the mindset of these youth to see the possibilities and refuse to accept the limitations that some in society assume for their future? Through a positive approach, skills development, and encouragement that through effort, persistence, a positive mindset, and a will to succeed, they can unlock their potential, fulfill their every ambition, and realize their dreams. By encouraging them to realize that their past does not dictate their future, they are well equipped with the skills to find their own path to success.